So we all know that garlic is delicious and useful in all kinds of dishes, but did you also know that garlic is medicinal? It is a fantastic herb for lowering blood pressure, for stabilizing blood sugar. Garlic is wonderful for the liver and helps to prevent fatty liver disease. So we should all be incorporating more garlic into our everyday lives. Two of my favorite ways to prepare garlic and to preserve it are to make garlic confit and roasted garlic. To make garlic confit, you're just going to add some garlic cloves already peeled to some sort of baking dish, and you're just going to cover the garlic with oil. In this case, I'm using olive oil, but you can use whatever oil you have. Now, to make roasted garlic, you just want to cut a tiny bit of the top of the bulb off, and then you're just going to put this into a baking dish. You do want to add a tiny bit of oil to the top, and we'll stick both of these in the oven. Now, garlic honey is an incredible food and medicine. You want to take a pint jar, fill it up about 3/4 of the way full, and you're just going to pour some really good, beautiful golden honey over the top. The honey is going to be incredible antiviral cough medicine that is soothing to the throat. You'll be able to use that gorgeous honey in all of your recipes, like say for stir fries, barbecue sauces. You can put it on chicken wings. Just put a really loose lid on there and let it sit on your kitchen counter for a couple of weeks, and then it'll be ready to use. The next thing we're going to do is lacto-ferment some garlic, or just make fermented garlic. So you want to put garlic in, you want to fill it most of the way full, and then you're going to add some nice filtered water, and then we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of salt. Cover this with the lid and shake it just to get that salt incorporated. Then I'm going to loosen the lid. Let this sit and ferment for a couple of weeks, and you will have a fantastic lacto-fermented garlic, totally preserved. It'll last for a year or more. Next, we are going to pickle some garlic. So we're just gonna add a cup of apple cider vinegar, a cup of water, a teaspoon each of salt, and maple sugar. Now we have black peppercorns, sumac, and chili flakes in here. So we wanna bring our pickling brine to a nice rolling boil and pour it directly into our jar of garlic. We are going to cover this with a tight lid, and then we are going to put this in the fridge. You can start using it tomorrow, but I think it's best after about a week. In about 30 minutes, we made pickled garlic, lacto-fermented garlic, honey-fermented garlic, garlic confit, and roasted garlic.